Hey there, folks. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are embarking on a somewhat difficult but profoundly important journey to understand a historical atrocity: the use of comfort women during the Second World War. This topic is harrowing, but it's crucial we remember and learn from the past. So, let's set off on the Lal Batti Express to shed light on this dark chapter of history. In the throes of the Second World War, an estimated 200,000 women, primarily from Korea and China, were forced into sexual slavery by the Japanese military. This grotesque exploitation was part of what was euphemistically termed the comfort women system. The term comfort women is a direct translation of the Japanese word ianfu, a euphemism for prostitutes. Let's delve into the historical context. In the early 20th century, Japan was a colonial power in Asia, notably occupying Korea from 1910 to 1945. As Japan plunged into the Second World War, it established multiple comfort stations across Asia to serve military personnel. These stations were essentially brothels, where women were forced to provide sexual services to the Japanese military. Now, let's talk numbers. About 80% of these women were under 25 years old, and some were as young as 12. They were forced to service between 10 to 100 soldiers a day. These statistics not only highlight the scale of the abuse but also the utter loss of human dignity and respect. The comfort women system was not only a monumental human rights violation but also a sexist manifestation of a militaristic culture that viewed women as spoils of war. But here's the thing, folks. These women were not spoils, not objects. They were individuals with dreams and aspirations that were brutally crushed under the weight of this wartime atrocity. Now, onto the key events and milestones. The issue of comfort women emerged to global prominence in the 1990s when the first victims began to speak out. Their courage spurred a movement demanding justice and reparations, initiated by the Korean Council for the Women drafted for military sexual slavery by Japan. It's a mouthful, sure, but it's a name that carries the weight of thousands of silenced voices. Throughout the years, the issue of comfort women has sparked numerous controversies and debates. The Japanese government initially denied the existence of the comfort women system. However, faced with overwhelming evidence and international pressure, they issued an apology in 1993, known as the Kono Statement. Yet, the apology has been criticized for its lack of sincere remorse and tangible action. Fast forward to today, the comfort women issue remains a significant point of contention between Japan and the countries whose citizens were victimized. In our globalized world, this issue underscores the importance of acknowledging historical wrongs as a step towards healing and forging stronger international relations. The long-term effects of the comfort women system are still felt today, by the few surviving victims and by societies grappling with this historical trauma. The legacy of comfort women has led to increased awareness about sexual violence in conflicts. It's a bitter pill to swallow, but it's a step in making sure history doesn't repeat itself. In conclusion, the story of comfort women is a stark reminder of war's inhumanity. It's a tale of pain and survival, of an enduring fight for justice. It reminds us of the need to learn from history and strive for a world that upholds human dignity. So, as we chug along on our Lal Batti Express, let's remember these women, not just as victims, but as symbols of courage and resilience. Thanks for joining me on this journey today. Remember, history isn't always pretty, but it's always worth understanding. Stay curious, stay informed, and, as always, keep the conversation going. Because as we know, knowledge is power. Until next time. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up, sharing it with others, and subscribing to our channel for more interesting material. In the comments area below, we'd love to hear your views and opinions on this topic. Thank you for your support, and we hope to bring you more intriguing stories and puzzles from around the world in the future. Remember to stay informed, interested, and safe.